just wanted to say I hope we're all doing great. We just came back from California, and boy, am I missing it. One of the highlights from California that I personally enjoy was getting to see, I think they're called skylines, but I know they're not called skylines. It's like when you look over like the world, right? When you're in an airplane and you look over the world and like, you know, you see stuff. That's what we went to go see. They're called Two Peaks, and it was amazing. It was a little bit nippy and I was freezing because I didn't think that it got cold in California, but here we are. Anyway, in conclusion, that was my highlight. Oh wait, I think I had another highlight. My highlight was Girl Talk. Being a part of Voices of Triumph Ministry, we truly do get to bond, and these people become your family. And I really love Girl Talk because we were able to cry and bond and have good worship, and I felt closer not only to them, but to God. So, in conclusion, that is my recap of California. Have a great day.
Oh, okay. It was great. This was my second time going to Cali with VOT. It was an amazing time. I was able to just worship and just give God my all, because the week before I was just like, yeah, I'm not going. But I'm very thankful that I did go, because I was able to release some stress and also gain some peace, and I'm just grateful for it.
California for me was an amazing experience. I had a great time worshiping with my family out of town, and I feel as though a lot of people were blessed by our ministry, so I'm just grateful for the opportunity to have traveled so far. Even with all of the risks and all the viruses, God protected us, and He blessed us as well as other people. So that was my favorite part, was simply the ministry.
For me, I'd gone on VOT trips before, but this was my first one where we traveled, for more than just going on a bus. It was really great because we really got to get to know each other a lot more, a lot better than we normally do, just coming to practice. I really feel like we all bonded, we all grew a lot. So I would just say, if any of you ever have a chance to go on a trip, definitely take advantage of it. You will not regret it. And if you're worried about money or anything, don't worry, because God is going to take care of it.
Absolutely.
And, just continue. It's a really great opportunity to just minister to other people, to see how other people are blessed by God blessing you. So, yeah, that was my favorite part about California.
My favorite part of California was going to California, because I've never gone to the west coast of the United States at least, because I've been to the Pacific area, like the Pacific Ocean and such. But just being able to see like the bridge, being able to go to San Francisco, Sacramento, and just having those memories with VOT was life-changing.
What was your favorite song on the trip?
The Total Praise medley.
Probably the last one, when we were on Sunday when we sang at this last church. We sang and we did all those different things, and then we were off the stage, and then we just started singing.
He reigns.
He reigns, yeah. Even though we didn't know it, all of a sudden the words just flowed out, and so that was definitely my favorite. Yeah.
I really liked the "We Offer Praise" when we sung it at Pastor Chandler's church. That was really great because it really touched me, and he just expounded on it more. So it made me, feel the spirit.
I really liked Open Your Mouth. That song is just really fun to sing. And I feel like we give a lot of energy when we sing that song. And then when we have a lot of energy, the crowd gives a lot of energy. So that's always really fun.
My favorite song on the trip was actually Even Me. We sang that, right? It was one of our first. It was one of our first songs we sang, and it was Even Me. Why? Because I don't know. Back home, I didn't really minister the way I do here, and sometimes when I'm singing that song, because I'm so in myself, which is why I don't worship the way I usually want to. When I sing that song, it's kind of just me and God, just me talking to Him and asking Him and pleading with Him and talking with Him. And when I sing that song, I kind of forget about everybody else around me. Sometimes, low-key, I'm not even looking at my director, and I'm just singing to myself because it's between me and Him. And sometimes when I'm going throughout my life, this, that, and the third, when I sing that song, I'm reminded where I am, who I am, and whose I am, and I appreciate that song for that reason.
How do you go through your life, this, that, and the third?
So sometimes I feel like I go through the motions. And I wake up, I get out, I follow my Monday, Wednesday schedule, I follow my Tuesday, Thursday schedule, and then I follow my Friday schedule. And I go to church when I feel like it. And oftentimes I have to remember that my alarm clock didn't wake me up that morning. God did. And when I'm so focused on my grades, when I'm so focused on my job, when I'm so focused on how am I going to make money, how all my money's going towards tuition, what am I going to do for fun, when I'm focused on my friends and I'm focused on everyone else but him, I neglect him, and I neglect to realize that everything in my life is happening because of him. And I just go through the motions, and I really need to stop sometimes and give him his due praise. So